So how many people do bacterial cultures on ears? Come on, tell me the truth. Only a few people? Well, good for you. So for those who do, I can help you save the money of why you should not do it. I mean, I know why you do it. This is the scenario. You treat the ear and you ask the person to come back in 10 days. 4 months later, they come back for their wellness exam. And by the way, when you look, the ear's a mess. The owners didn't bring them in for that, right? So you go, well, God, I better change medicine. So you change medicine, and they come in 8 months later because the dog's limping. And you look in the ear's a mess. So you go, I got to change. In fact, I better culture this ear because it's really a tough one. It's not a tough one. It's the other end of the leash that's tough. They're not treating the ears. That's why we culture them. We culture them because we're frustrated. But let me show you why it's a waste of money. So, in fact, the only time to use it, to do a culture, is you're going to use systemic antibiotics for otitis externa. And since I never use antibiotics for otitis externa, I don't culture them. Remember, when you do a culture, there's that column that says MIC, for those who were at my lecture the other day. That's measured in micrograms per ml. It says this is how much antibiotic it takes to inhibit the growth of organisms. And it's measured in micrograms per ml. When you apply ear medicine, it's in milligrams per ml. It's 1,000 times the amount. So just because, I think it's on here. So just because, here's your MIC, micrograms per ml. So just because, there's no resistance on here. Pretend this was resistant. Just because 8 micrograms per ml is resistant, this is 3 milligrams. And, you know, that's 1,000 times more. So that's about 400 times more antibiotic than that culture tested for. How can you correlate what that culture says to what you're going to do topically?